So I'm curious, how many of you are in touch with your roots? And I mean literally, how many of you are in touch with your roots? No, literally, here's the tree. No, not a literal roots, but I'm curious about your ancestral roots. And then even more specifically, maybe about where, not only where you came from, but also the food about where you came from. You know, my heritage is a little bit boring because my family's from Germany and England, not usually known for their best cuisine. But I will tell you, I think, you know, if you dig deep enough, you know, there are countries that we think of that are really known around the world for their cuisine. Italy and India and Japan and other places around the world are more popular for cuisine in Mexico. But if you dig deep enough, if you go to Macedonia or even Estonia, Montenegro, or even Ecuador, all those places have fantastic food. So here at Vegan Gastronomy, we encourage people and we show them how they can dig deep into their roots. So for example, here I have, this is Nigerian egg sauce. That's right. It's called egg sauce and it's from Nigeria in Africa. And this is typically made with traditional eggs. Of course, we're a vegan cooking school, so we don't use eggs here, but this is made with our Gloria, our dry egg mix. And it's a very rich and flavorful dish that has tomatoes and red peppers and onions and of course eggs. So I encourage and challenge every single one of you out there. Are you interested in getting back to your roots and making dishes with products that normally, you know, or just any ingredients, normally where a lot of the dishes that are from your roots typically aren't vegan? And that's where we love to help people. So this, once again, was made traditionally with eggs. So, you know, you don't have to make it with eggs. You can use other things and you can learn more about your background and your history and get back to your roots. Because we know that eating the way our ancestors did is healthier, better for the environment, and delicious. We also know if you can get the kiddies, that's right, if you get the kids involved, they're more likely, much more probable to eat food if they help prepare it. That's right. So how do you get kids to stop eating junk foods, stop begging for the king, the colonel, and the clown? That's what I call, you know, like McDonald's, Burger King, and all that junk food. Get them helping. Get them using their hands. Get the kids chopping and mixing and blending and stirring. If you do that, they're more likely to eat things. So it could be as simple as a carrot, a banana, or these tomatoes. Imagine having them chop these tomatoes or these onions for this Nigerian African egg sauce. The kids will be more likely to eat it instead of all that crap junk food that they're begging for because they see on television. So, you know, we're in a different world right now. A lot of times people are more likely to watch it, whether it be TikTok or here on YouTube. Find something from your country where your family comes from, or maybe it's the country where you currently moved to and you're living. Do more research, get into your roots and make some of those foods and get your family members eating more of these along with you that are healthier, better for the environment, better for you. Also lower cost, so better for your budget. You know, right now people are really watching every penny and every dollar. So there's no reason that you can't cook this way. It's better for you, lower cost, and it will keep your family more together, and you'll also learn a little bit about your heritage. I know some people really they like to look at the heredity, you know. Oh, that would be so cool. Imagine if you did like a DNA test. Imagine if you did that and you started learning dishes from every single bit where it's part of your heritage, you know, because most of us aren't from one particular country. We find that we have little bits and pieces of a lot of different places. So how cool would that be if you started making dishes from every single place where you have a little bit of heritage? That is a project for you. Maybe I'll do that. You know what? Because my sister did that test. I'm going to find out from her. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make, you know what? I'm going to make that a new video series. I am going to do that myself. I'll start and I'll share it with you, and I'll start making dishes from all the different places where there's a little bit of me in all those things. So check back. I just decided here online. You can hold me to it. I'm not the queen of follow through, but I promise I will follow through, and I'll see you soon here online.